Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's August 14th, 2024, and I got a new attachment for the Avant 860i. I think it was last week I got it, and I've used it just a couple of times, and it's the hydraulic side shifting forks. These are the heavy-duty, extra-large set of forks. A little bit of background. Many years ago, I operated a tow motor for a factory that I worked in, which is a forklift. And you know, there were things about that forklift that I thought were fantastic. One, they had the side shifting forks on it. So when you're getting into tight places and the pallets are damaged, or the pallets were in offset to one side or the other, having the side shifting on those forks really worked out extremely well. I had a really large heavy-duty set of forks that I use on my Case 995 Optimus Prime, and they hooked onto the front of the bucket. But they weren't as great because they hooked onto the bucket, and that really cantilevered out the length of the well, the fulcrum made them. Every little adjustment you did with trying to adjust the forks was really exaggerated out at the tip. But they served the purpose, but I sold those when I sold the Case 995. Then when I ordered the track loader, the Takushi TL12 V2 track loader, I ended up buying a set of hydraulic forks for the track loader. And those forks were great, super heavy duty, it's hydraulic. The width, the range of width that those forks could do wasn't as effective for moving some of the equipment that I have around here. So some of the pallets, like one of the pallets that I have is the diesel transfer tote, and so you really needed the forks to be able to come close together, and that couldn't do it. Really great. Those forks have turned out handy for the big heavy logs that I've moved and all. That works great on the track loader. So then when I got the Kubotas, the Grand L6060, that's Optimus Maximus, and the Kubota B2601 Mini Me, I got a set of forks. They're lighter duty forks. They're completely manual, and they attach onto the quick attaches for both of the Kubotas. And that works out really well. I was using that set of forks just about all the time, but you'd have to get off and adjust them for every different thing that you would do. It isn't like I just use you know, wooden pallets or plastic pallets. I move all sorts of things that I built over the years. And when I saw how wide these hydraulic forks were for the Avant 860i, and this is the I think they call it the extra large one, and it having hydraulics on it, I thought that this was really the cat's meow. I thought this was absolutely fantastic. So this is how close the forks can come together, and that's absolutely fantastic. But they can go all the way out to each side as well, and that's fantastic. And so, you know, with a push of a button, you can separate them further apart, or the opposite, pull them closer together. And then it also has the ability to shift the forks together and maintain the same spacing. So that's good. So the cage on this is 61 inches. The forks are 47 inches long, heavy duty. Can carry 4,400 pounds, just over 4,400 pounds on them. And again, they're hydraulic. So what I'll do is I'll set up the camera and just run the forks back and forth so you can see their range and all. So I just wanted to show you the operation of this and the capabilities of this set of hydraulic side shifting forks on the Avant 860i. This is the extra large one, 61-inch back cage to protect the system. That's a bolt-on as well. You know, yesterday I've used it a couple of times in the last week or so, and I have some very wide drying racks that I made that are over 6 foot wide, and with this being able to expand wide really makes it easy. With the side shifting ability on these, with this being an articulated machine, you know, driving in and pulling in, especially if you got to turn an angle first to go in and drive into a pallet or some object that you're going to pick up, that side shifting ability makes it much easier. So as you're going in on an angle, because it's an articulated machine, the side shifting or shuttling really makes it much easier to target and get into the situation. When you're backing out on an angle, using the side shifting really makes it much easier. Yesterday I moved a great big L-shaped stainless steel sink, and this was just fantastic. So I got this from my Avant dealer, Adam, great guy. He's at Central New York Farm Supply in Cortland, New York. Got me good prices on all the equipment and attachments that I've gotten for the Avant. And so if you're in this neck of the woods or around Central New York, Adam's a good guy at Central New York Farm Supply. I really like these forks. So I got to go put the bucket on now, but I thought I'd shoot a quick video just to show this set of forks so you could see what it's like, and maybe you may want one like this. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and take care. Bye-bye now.